at Shiloh Battlefield. And it's kind of like this in the sense that where the Chiefs, say the Chief's house was like right in here in this area right here, he was right on the bank of the river. This is Panicking with GreyWolfs, and we are back with some more ancient cities. And we have our little village here. You can see everybody kind of standing around at the moment. We do have the game paused, but just wanted everybody to kind of see all of our people here. Somebody just come out the hut. There's a couple of our racks right there, our fishing rack and our meat rack. Not much meat there, but it's something. A few people walking down to the river. Do have our other hut here that we put up to be built right here. And there we have it, folks. So far, this is what we're looking like. So let's check everything out. Housing still at 22%. Let's go ahead and get these other ones started up. Let's check out our reed. Don't have any reed right now, so hopefully when they start coming back in and everything, they'll start bringing some reed in to take care of this next hut that we got to get put up. But we are over 22% in housing. Got a lot of problems with a lot of things that we can't get. People complain about work, people are hungry. And let's check out our groups real quick. Craftsmen, gatherers, foods, reed, and fishing and hunting. I can't get beetroots, pine nuts, pulses, or clams. Gatherers cannot get flax crop. Then we have the reed group, and we have 4 hunters out there. So if we take the rabbit off, put the boar back on, and the dog. It says there's too few boar right now, but hopefully that'll pick up soon as well. Meat we're not doing too bad on, but we could use a lot more than what we got. So we do have a leather drying rack here. I'm gonna let's put in another drying rack. We'll just stick it right here in front of the other one. We're supposed to be placed around our temples. There's an altar right there that we can build. I haven't come across that one yet. Hopefully they'll start bringing in some more reed to do that. Right now we don't have any. But of course it might have been going, why is this one here up for repair? We'll just say, we just built this one. This one here should not be up for repairs yet. That's something going on with the game there. We can now create bone harpoons as well. We have the wooden trident. We don't have the bone harpoons. So let's actually go to our group. Craftsman. A bone harpoon, I mean. We're going to put that at about 10. Can't do that because we don't have any bones, but we got to make sure our gatherers here are picking up bone. It should be. They are. Just no bones coming up yet to be picked. Alright, so our second pelt tanner is ready for use, so they'll start getting on that now. Let's just pause on this till we get these other reed huts built up. I don't know why this one here is even saying it needs repairs. This one was just finished in the last game, so could be something up with the update that's causing that. I have to see if there's anything else that comes about. Not seeing too much reed in this area. As you can see, it's all gone. Kind of scoured this whole place here and got all of it out, so they're having to go further down river or up river, either way, to get more reed. Alright, so we're at 1295 now. Get stone. Still need another 205 to get what we need. Here we go. Alright, got a lot of people coming in. Let's see what we got going on. So now this one here, of course, it needs 5 more. Don't even know why that's even coming up. I think we just did that one not too long ago too. So I'm not sure what's going on with all that. And like I said, it might have something to do with the update. So we do have people on here gathering up the reed. All 6 of them are here. So they're gathering it up. They're also wiping it out as far as that back area over there. Or back around our homes and everything. What are we looking like? Got 12 reed here. Maybe we bring in 16. Okay, so they're bringing about 4 each person each time they come in. All of our people getting ready and getting settled in for the night. Still saying our population's at 100, but we know that's not true. If you come back over here and look, our population is only 69. We have 32 males, 36 females, 2 of which are pregnant. We have 1 baby, 12 children, 33 adults, and 23 elderly. And a lot of people on idle. Looks like our gatherers and food people are picking back up, as you can see them rotating around there. Let's see. I got another daggum hut that's got to have repairs done to it. Let's make these priorities. Get this stuff straightened out. First, kind of get those knocked out as quickly as possible. I don't know where they had 16. I don't know what the hell they do with it. Or what they did with it, I should say. I'm not even seeing it in the list anymore. It's not over here on the ground. And they're grabbing it up as quickly as they can get it. There's our large pile of rocks right back here. All right, we got our big hut fixed back up. That's good. So that's taken care of. Got a total of 70 in population. 72 now in population. 71. What the world? Just jumping all over the place. What's the running out of food? We wouldn't be running out of food if you guys would get your butts out there and get the shit that I tell you to get. And you'd send damn hunters out and quit messing with the damn hunting group. You can't even force anybody into the damn hunting group. So that's something I'm not really caring for there, because you should be able to say, look, you guys are hunters. You're always going to be hunters. Don't deviate from that. Cut it down to 9. I'm cutting these down to see if I can't get somebody to force themselves into that position for the hunt. There we go. So we're just going to leave them at 8s right now until I can make sure that these hunters are staying in position to keep at least meat coming in. They keep rotating back and forth. I mean, it's good that you don't have to sit there and micromanage this stuff. Oh, we lost an elderly. But when you have to sit here and fight to keep hunters going, that's a little bit ridiculous. So I got 8, 8, 8, and 8. You got 5 on Reed, 2 on Craftsman, 3 hunters. So the only position open is hunter. But I guarantee you, if I come over here and I say 1 more Reed, they're going to send somebody into Reed. So I put 1 more person to Reed, bang, 6 people, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So it took away from the hunters group. It's ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. Reed is going to be an issue, I guess, for a little bit till we get a better standing with it. I could make some straw homes, but I don't really want to because of the simple fact that we will cut through that straw. It doesn't last as long to me. Let's see, if I was to extend that wall out like we were looking earlier to be past these rocks, I got a lot of area in here that I could put homes, mainly along the waterway, and some up through here. I guess I can put along this little rough side here. It's not going to work. Oh, what is that one there? It's a big roundhouse is what it's saying. It's not letting me get to reading the top side of it because of everything. But it's being a little bit difficult, as they say. All right, let's go with this reed, folks. I need y'all to be building another home. I need some more food in here. I think we still have people down here gathering reed, maybe. I don't see them here where they were at. Maybe they're... All right, so some of this reed here is starting to come back, as you can see. A couple people out fishing on the river. Got some movement way down here. Okay, this is all of our people here gathering reed. I thought for a second it was like a group of wildlife, you know, like antelope or deer or something along those lines. I thought at first. I was like, oh crap, we need to get a fence over here and capture these jokers. But speed them up just a little bit so we can get them in here and get these homes repaired. Once we get these couple knocked out, we'll be able to start back up with our homes. But of course, still waiting on you know, everyone to bring in the reed so we can get this going. No craftsmen just yet. We got 4 hunters, which is good. We need that meat to coming in. We need that meat coming in. That's gonna make a big difference as far as keeping our people fed and everything. We're doing our good with the fishing. We just need a little bit more on the meat. Might actually turn the fishing down to about 7, so we can have more people doing other things. Still can't get pulses, beetroots, clams, or pine nuts. Gatherers can't get flax, and we still don't have enough bone yet. Do I have my gatherers gathering bone? They are. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that they were still gathering that bone. We got 13 reed in. That'll be enough to knock out at least one of these completely, I believe. I do not know why that keeps popping up in the bottom. We are not at 100 population, so ignore that. We got a little ways to go before we'll start reaching that 100 population, where I think we're at 70 now. 69 still. Can't seem to stay above that number. That 29 folks are idle. Do not know why. Well then, if that's the case, how about we go here and go bang, bang. That puts that up to 10. Bang and bang. Now what are we missing here? Alright, so there's no more wolves to hunt in the area. Are there boar? Okay, boar must be able to be hunted because it's showing up this time around. We now have 11 meat, raw meat. That'll be put on the drying racks. We're getting some more foods in too, as you can see. 36 people without housing. 36% of the villages without housing. See, that 15 reed, they should have knocked that out, no problem. At least get 1 or 2 of these knocked out. See, he's needing 7. He's needing 2. So both of these should be knocked out with that 15 reed. I don't know what happened to all the reed. It said we had 15. You didn't need but 2 in that place. So did they put? They put 60. Okay, so 5 left there. This one here is at what? 66. Meat's doing a lot better now that we've gone out and done that. Bone, we still got to work on getting some more bones. So no more reed. I hope our reed gatherers are out there. I hope our fishers are out there. So with the 6 that we have well, we just had it. They must be taking it over to these huts now to get it finished out and fixed up. That's one thing we definitely need to do is once we get population and leveled out in our housing, we can start storing a lot of this reed. So when we need to build a big house or a big hut, we'll have the reed to do it. If anything comes up with repairs, we'll have the reed to do it. If it wasn't reed, then we'd be gathering straw, so it doesn't, either way, it's gonna run through. The reason I'm sticking with the reed homes more than the straw is because the reed does better for our sleeping and our rejuvenating of our people and everything. So fishers are good, hunters good, foods could use more, gatherers could use more, but like I said, that's one thing I wish they would update on the game is put a block in here. Developers, if you guys watch this video and everything, and this is one thing that I ask of you guys, is to put a block in here, separate working members and non-working members, whether it be because they're too old or too young. Just put a block in here, separate, so it's easy to keep up with who's supposed to be working and who's not working, who is able to work, type thing. So just separate it, easy, simple block. Children and elderly, one block in that little area right there of these people, one block working, next block non-working. And another night goes by. Meat picked back up a lot. That's a good thing. Just getting those hunters back in that spot to do that kind of stuff. Even having to fight with the numbers to get it done, it still makes a huge difference for us to get that done. The reed that they have should finish this home right here off. We can start stockpiling a little bit more and getting it taken care of. As you can see, they're a light tan color. So these ones right here that are this darkish gray or grayed out, these right here will be coming up for repairs soon as well. All 5 of these. Here we go. So all of them are done. They're all back up and running for the most part. So let's check out our housing. Our housing, we are at 9%. Still says we're running out of food, but I don't think that's an issue. So we're going to go ahead and get started back up on this one here. No, we don't have that much reed, but it'll at least get us started and we can get that 9% down a little bit more, hopefully. Just like in real life, in this time frame, people are dealing with food issues and housing issues. So, of course, we're dealing with it too. I wish they would introduce like little torches in the game so you could put like torches along your wall or something like that, just so you could light up this area instead of having to build campfires everywhere just to light up the area. Back into the daytime, everybody's getting them something to eat, and we will continue to do what we're doing. And if you guys ever get a chance, we got a group of migrants coming in. If you ever get a chance to go to Shiloh Battlefield or any other sites like that, you'll see some ancient mound building and stuff like that from the Native Americans that lived in the area. And one that me and Rooster, who is a member of the Discord, and Rooster and I, with my other 2 children, we came upon a mound of where the chief's house was at Shiloh Battlefield. And it's kind of like this in the sense that where the chief's house was like right in here in this area right here, he was right on the bank of the river. And it wasn't like the river was running up here. You're talking about 100, maybe 150 foot downhill slope, pretty steep incline, about like it is right here before you get to the river. And we thought that was really cool. Like the chief could actually literally see for miles. And we got 5 people here. Let's see what these 5 people do. Looks like wood knowledge, hunting and fishing knowledge, hunting tools and fencing, hunting and leather. There's a lot of people. We're going to go ahead and bring them in. And I know it's a lot, but we're building more houses right now. We're going to have all those people come in. I think that's going to make a big difference for us in the long run. It's just getting a little bit more people here with a little bit more knowledge. We do have those 5 members that just joined our tribe, so now we should be about 76 with 45 working now. As you see, look at this. We just brought in 5 more people, no hunters. This is ridiculous. I had to go back and forth constantly with these numbers. I moved one guy out, or one person out of the food group, and bang, we got 3 hunters already. That's ridiculous. Come on. In this time frame, you were hunting pretty much year-round, so why would you have people leaving the hunting group? I don't get. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. Ren is 9 adults. That is my great niece's name, Ren. It'll be a long time before she gets to the point where she's an adult. So, let's go back and let's look at. This is our knowledge window right here. All right, so woodworks. We had a couple of those with woodworks. We had them here with toolsmithing, fencing, and fishing, and I believe hunting. Well, that's pretty much where we're at right now. It's just waiting on these guys to get a little bit more knowledge so that we can do the next few things that we need to do. That's Palisade Gate is different. That's somewhat new. Didn't show up last time, I don't believe, the Palisade Gating here. Doing good on foods, looks like. A lot of fish here that needs to be dried out still. Getting a little bit closer to our 1500 in stone. And we've got the first ring here done on the new hut that's going up. And we know as soon as this one's done, I'm going to have to turn around and build another one. We did bring in 5 more migrants, so pretty sure that's not going to hold up in the end. We do have 16 plant fibers. I'm going to go ahead and get this basket here built and get another one placed The reason I'm doing this is because I want to move those 2 baskets that we have over on the far side there with the that's holding our berries and our hazelnut. These 2, I want to move them out of that area and put them over here. But we have food in them right now, so I don't want to get rid of the food or waste the food. So we're just going to build 2 more, and then we'll dismantle those. Got a couple people that are starting to come to this side now, this area. And we're going to see about putting in a bench over here so they can sit down. So there'll be a bench put right there eventually. They'll have to knock out that little tree, which is fine because I kind of wanted, that's why I moved the bench up as close as I did to knock out that tree so we can see in this area a little bit better. On another night here, along with the Den tribe, we have our first bone harpoon, so that should help on our fishing abilities. Got some more bones coming in now. Got more fresh meat that's got to be hung up to dry as well. We got 31 people idle. That's almost half of the population that has not worked. Just in case, I'm try to bump these numbers back up, and hopefully it don't get taken from the daggum hunting group. Do I need to get another wood chopper in here just to cut down that one tree? I think we did do it. I don't know if we had to do it, but we did do it on the last one when we were building this hut for that tree to come down. So just gonna throw it in there just in case we do need another one as well to do the same thing. We could also technically take out maybe these 2 huts here and put them along like a straight line, like this, a big oval shaped area here where all of them. And see about if we was to do something like that. We want the reed huts. Put one there. Could we use the bigger huts here instead, actually? Let's try that. Yeah, we could put one big hut. We're going to do it. Let's go there. Got some birds migrating through as you see them coming over. See the shadows of them. But yeah, let's look at that again. So if we put one here, like so, and we put the other one, say, there. I'm going to pause both of them. So when these 2 right here come up for repairs, we will stop the repairs on both of these and dismantle them and put them in. See about putting them into these 2 here. Get the 2 big huts put in, and then that'll help us a lot with the population. So let's speed them up. Let's go get this reed that we need to get to finish up this hut here, and we can get started on the big ones at least. We do have our wood chopper down here chopping down the tree. As you can see, he's going 90 to nothing. And there goes our tree. There we go. So that means we're gonna have a log bench put up right here to cover these 3 little huts here. Rona has died after a long life. Willa has given birth. So we are at 76 with 46 working now. So we got 5 more workers. I'm moving some things around. 4 hunters, 7 fishers. Okay, so we're doing decent enough. Our basket is not complete yet, or no, it's not built yet. It's still building. Like majority of everybody's gone to sleep tonight. A few people roaming around still, coming out and gossiping with locals. We had 25 wheat. It's dropped down to 15. I don't know if we're losing that, but truthfully, let's take off the wheat and the flax. I know we can get it. That's the 2 main things. We know we can get it, but we can't do anything with it yet. We can't do any agriculture or any threshing work or anything like that to make flours or breads or anything of that nature just yet. So here we go with the food running out again. 25 fish dried, 44 meat dried, 43 hazelnut, too few boars. Okay, so let's look at our hunting group, and we will take boars off. They'll go back to adding in some other stuff there to get to fine. And you're still having a problem with bones. I almost got this hut here almost finished. It's not going to do, really, we had what, 9%? Now it's at 15%. So even finishing this hut here, it's not going to get rid of our total of housing issues, but it'll be a good start. All right, so one of our baskets here is ready to be used. We're going to change this to berries. Okay, and this one right here, we are going to, all right, so we've got that set up for dismantle. I don't think we'll get anything out of it other than maybe they'll move the berries, of course, but other than that, I don't think we get anything back from it. We're right at the cusp of our 1500 too. All right, so it says there's no berries in there. Let's check out over here. All right, so we're doing good on the hunting. You see the meat's coming in. I don't know why they haven't moved these berries completely yet, other than everybody being asleep. We are starting getting into fall. I don't know where all the berries are at. We had some there, and now they're all gone. That's kind of the thing that worries me. Did the people wipe? Oh, there's 3. I don't know if they're going out gathering them. I got a couple pulses. Beetroot's about to fall off. This reed hut here is, as you can see, 9 reed away, and we've got 7. So I'm wanting to at least get like the foundations of 1 or 2 of these going before either one of these come up. So we got to get this one down here finished. And we are at 1500 stone. So I'm thinking where we're going to put our little temple area at is right here on this back area. Oop, sorry about that. Right here in this back area, believe. Let's look around. It's starting to get dark, so I got to make this quick. Yeah, I want to kind of keep it on a level area, so I think we're going to put it back here in the back area, right in here. Once it gets daylight, we'll start up on it, and we should be finished. Yay, we are finished with our 2nd hut down there, and we can start on the 3rd big reed hut. Let's go ahead and let's look. We still have our wood chopper. You'll need it. Take out that little bush right there, as you can see. And the first thing we're going to do when this pops back up is get started on this simple temple Menar. So Atlantic Mesolithic and Atlantic Neolithic. And it says 1,000. Why did it tell me? It must have changed, because that was 1,000 raw stone that was needed, not 50. I mean, it was needing 1,500 raw stone. So with the update, that has changed, because now it's only needing 1,000. So we'll put this back here. We could put it like right here. Oh, okay, hold up. So when we do these, it's wanting us to do like a Stonehenge type deal to build these. So if I put one, let's say I put it out here, so I need to put it around that. Okay, so let's go here and we'll do it just like so. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to do this, but it's not wanting to act right. There we go. Let's move this to about the center. All right, so we have our small temple to be built and all of our logs to go up as well. We're going to keep our wood chopper employed for a little bit longer, because we do have some things that need to be done. As far as getting those posts up, we might run out of logs, so we want to make sure we stay ahead in logs. Let's speed them through the night, get them up in the daytime. We can see the sun slowly rising above our little village. Temple foundations have been laid, folks, and we are gonna get us a temple put in. And until we come back next week, I will see you guys then. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications. See you guys.